All right, so the Matrix has been, shaken for a while now, since the dawn of the internet, particularly in the last, 10 to 12 years with websites like Google and Wikipedia, particularly Wikipedia. I'm talking here in regards to the age of Aquarius, by the way, which they say is the information age and the age of, travel, air, and that doesn't necessarily mean, us physically in the body, but also in terms of information, in terms of data. All those things play into the hands of the themes of the Aquarian age. And I was thinking earlier today, I was watching a video on YouTube, and someone mentioned the fact that we can go onto the internet, we can just go out there and get all the information we need on any given subject because of websites like Wikipedia and Google, which directs us to Wikipedia. And I thought about it, and I thought, I remember being in educational institutions and always being told by those employed by the educational institutes that we should not trust what is on Wikipedia, particularly Wikipedia, the educational bodies had a problem with. And it now really occurred to me this morning, for whatever reason, why exactly. I mean, I did always know, but I never really thought about it deeply. The fact that from the point of view of any given educational body, they will fear the internet and things such as Wikipedia, because they now know that we can bypass them in order to get all the information we need. There are a lot of people out there, and I'm sure it's always been, but particularly in this age that we're in now, where we can get any information we want as quick as we want, you will find there are a lot of people who are more educated on a given subject than those who have degrees, let's say, simply because they can get the information. Now, we're not foolish enough as people to just take any information for granted and accept it, no. But when we research, we can better discern and, separate the rubbish from the truth or the facts. So we can educate ourselves even more now. Much easily we can. And that must be a threat to educational institutions. Simply because now we don't feel we need to go to any given school in order to get the education we need for a certain thing. And you will find slowly employers will understand that. Of course, we already have the acceptance of apprenticeships, which is experience over qualifications. So you will find, as the times change and as we progress further, that we will be able to educate ourselves remotely, and we will be able to educate ourselves relatively quicker, just by the fact that we have the effort and we have the interest enough to decipher what we're looking at. So that must be a major threat to institutions. So it just occurred to me, I found it funny, the fact that teachers would always be quick when they're giving you assignments, when they're telling you to research something, they'll always be quick to tell you that Wikipedia, there's a lot of rubbish on it, this, that. Those people who contribute to Wikipedia, who put information on the page, are in their own right experts on that given subject. And of course, you do have the function of editing anything, and it's always validated. So it's something actually that has been brought together by the collective, and that in itself is special in terms of the data that we see on that website. And of course, there are many other websites apart from Wikipedia, but that was a main target. I remember going back 5 years, even now I'm sure, in the educational facilities, they'll tell you, don't go on Wikipedia, don't trust it, this, that. It's because they know that it's threatening their own identity. So I don't blame them, but now I understand fully why they would not like Wikipedia or encourage students to look and get their information and knowledge from Wikipedia, because it's simply shaking things up. And I'm looking forward to the shake-up even more, because I myself, on a personal note, have been able to expand a great deal through the internet and through information on the internet. So just know, the next time somebody tells you Wikipedia is rubbish. They're Agent Smith.